Hey, do you ever catch yourself trying to speak English, but your mind keeps stuck in translation mode?
Like, you want to say something, but then you start thinking, how do I say this in my language?
If that sounds familiar, don't worry. You're totally not alone.
Pretty much every learner goes through this at some point.
But here's the truth. Translating in your head actually makes things harder, not easier. It slows you down and makes your speaking sound less natural. Today, I want to break down why that happens and give you some simple tricks to stop doing it. By the end of this video, you'll know how to start thinking directly in English, and that will make your speaking way smoother, more confident, and more like native speakers. Ready? Let's go!
First off, let's talk about what most learners do wrong.
They try to translate every single word in their head before speaking.
Why? Well, because they want to make sure they're understood.
But here's the thing. Doing that is actually holding you back. It's like walking through mud. Your brain gets stuck trying to find the right translation first.
Then put it together, and that takes time. Picture this. You want to say,
I want to eat lunch at noon. But instead of just saying it, you think,
I want to eat lunch, sounding stiff and robotic.
That's because you're thinking word by word, and it's slow. It's no surprise your speech sounds choppy and not so fluent. That's just your brain trying to do too much all at once. Here's a quick challenge. Next time you want to say something simple, try just saying it, out loud or in your head, without translating.
If you want to say, I want to go to the store, just say it naturally.
Nothing fancy. How does that feel?
Faster, smoother, right?
That's because you're thinking directly in English, not going through your native language. The key is to start small.
Think about your day, what you like, what you see. You don't have to translate everything. Just imagine understanding it all in English. And the more you do that, the easier it gets.
Your brain starts to make the connection. English equals understanding. English equals response. Here's why this really works. When you think in English, your responses come out faster.
You don't get stuck trying to find the right words. Instead, your speech flows naturally, like you're talking to a friend.
It's a game changer. Let's try a quick exercise. Imagine you see a friend. Instead of translating in your head, just say, Hey, how are you? Out loud or in your mind. Just say it naturally.
No thinking about the translation.
Easy, right? That's how you'll get more confident and natural in everyday conversations. And here's another example. Picture yourself at a coffee shop. Instead of translating, Can I have a coffee? From your native language, just say, I want a coffee. Simple and natural.
The more you practice this, the faster your brain will start doing it automatically. Here's a little secret. Learn common phrases or chunks. Instead of just memorizing words, learn whole expressions that native speakers use all the time.
Say, what's up? Instead of what is up? Or how are you? Instead of how do you do? These small habits will help your brain start thinking in those natural patterns. And pay attention when you listen to native speakers, songs, movies, podcasts.
Notice how they speak smoothly without translating every single word. Try to imitate that flow. Don't worry about perfect grammar all the time. Just focus on understanding the rhythm and rhythm of speech. That's what makes you sound more authentic. Now, I want to mention some common mistakes learners make.
One big mistake is trying to translate complicated sentences word by word. Don't do that. It's confusing and slow.
Instead, focus on the main idea.
Break it down into simple parts. For example, instead of saying, I am going to the store because I want to buy bread, just say, I want bread. I'm going to the store. Simple and clear. And remember, don't aim for perfection right away. Making mistakes is normal. The goal is to communicate.
Confidence is more important than perfect grammar.
Keep practicing, stay patient, and don't be too hard on yourself. So, to sum it up, stop translating in your head. Start thinking directly in English.
Use familiar phrases, listen to native speakers, and describe things around you in English as much as possible. It might feel a little weird at first, but trust me, Your speaking will improve a lot over time. Just keep practicing every day.
Be patient. Celebrate small wins. And next time you want to say something, try doing it without translating. You've got this! Thanks so much for watching.
If you enjoyed this tip, hit like, subscribe for more lessons, and I'll see you in the next video.